the most recent incident, homicide investigation, bringing it up to the fifth for 2015. Definitely a stark increase from at least the last 20 years, according to the statistics that I looked at. If you talk about some of the efforts that DBT has made trying to respond to the increase in violence in the best ways that you can, and what residents can take away from what you're doing.
While it doesn't make it any better, the homicide numbers are a little misleading because we know that 3 of them were domestic, behind closed door situations, so they're virtually impossible to track. But with the other acts of violence that have been occurring on the streets, not just the homicide, but also the shots fired and other just random acts of violence that we've been encountering, we've put in countless hours of extra enforcement. We pretty much had an open book for overtime for much of the summer, where officers were working specific targeted locations where they were expected to not leave that area. We've also extended our resources to adjust different patrol division positions so they're explicitly working on these high-profile incidents. So we have not just our normal criminal investigation division investigators working on these crimes, but we have day-to-day operations on the street in uniform, in squad cars, and specifically targeted areas where we've been seeing the uptick in violence.
Okay, and with people, just the fears, having to, if something would happen in their neighborhood, just kind of what can you tell them about sort of the peace of mind for residents and business owners if they have something like this happen in their neighborhood?
And no matter what we say, it can't change their peace of mind because we aren't living in that experience, so we definitely understand that and empathize with them. One of the only pieces of comfort I can give is the fact that we are going to be out there and we are going to aggressively go after these guys, and we're going to do what we can to get them locked up. And another small piece of it would be the fact that, besides the one high-profile homicide, pretty much all these acts of violence have been directed individual to individual or group to group. They're not randomly targeting people. They have specific motives against specific people, and they're carrying it out. So, again, it doesn't do much to comfort the individuals when they have to live with this in their neighborhoods, but the Dubuque Police Department will extend every resource possible to get these folks locked up.